In life, struggles and joys go hand in hand, weaving together a journey made up of significant situations and cross paths. Cross paths with the people we meet often mold us and shape us into who we are and who we will become. These are the stories of 3 different women who have all crossed paths through their children and have become connected in a way much more meaningful: immigration and their journey to a better life. Hailing from 3 different cities in Mexico, the women have vivid memories of growing up.
Pues vivíamos en un rancho,
Well, we lived in a farm, and we lived not with luxuries, because we didn't have luxuries, but we lived happily. We were content. We all played together, all the children from the surrounding farms. We all played in the afternoons. We had our obligations because we had to help out in the house, like cleaning, washing. Since being a little girl, that's what we've been taught. My mother taught us around 8 or 9. She taught us to cook, to do everything that had to do within the house, but we also had moments of playing. Every afternoon we were playing, aside from school as well. In Mexico, I only went until the 4th grade. In Mexico, for us, we had to walk around 3 kilometers, which I don't know how much it is in miles, but it was far away, and in Mexico it is customary that when you get to a certain age, your mom or your dad takes you out in order to work. My older sister was taken out to work, and I was taken out to work to take care of my siblings, and that's how it went. They would take out one and then another one. But here, I didn't continue with school. My studies are only until the 4th grade. The little that I know, I have learned. I really like reading, and you find out about stuff while reading. You know words. That's the basic education I've had.
Soon after their happy, carefree childhoods, the 3 women all set out on a different journey to a better life: the United States. This journey, however, posed challenges for each woman.
It's nice to think that you're coming here, but it's not easy because I came here illegally. I've told this to him, and at the time that I crossed, on the way here, it was not very pleasant. I crossed through the river. It's very dangerous walking, but the only dream I had was being able to come to the U.S. When I was there, I was very scared, but I knew that I would be able to be here. And I came here, thanks to God, without any issues. And it did cost me when I arrived here, talking to other people, because I didn't understand. I found a job that allowed me to be here. The day that I was going to leave, I told my mom a day before. She was scared and simply asked, "Why?" And well, I didn't have an explanation, and I only told her that I was coming here, and I took the bus from Mexico to the border, and from there I looked for someone to bring me over here. And then they crossed me.
Although challenging, this journey, in the end, seemed worth it.
Well, in the first place, I came here married. I had 4 children, and they were all born here. And that was a good decision, that they were all born here. Otherwise, if I would have stayed in Mexico, and they would have been Mexicans, and when they would have been older, they would have wanted to come over here. And that would have been a problem because they would have not been able to come over here because of the documents.
America proved to be a better life for all as they settled in and made their home in Storm Lake.
The majority of the people are very nice. We have even encountered older people who are very nice. For example, here we used to have a neighbor that when we moved in here, we removed the snow so we could move in. And he would offer us things that we may need, such as tools. There's a lot of nice people. That's why I say it's worse the comfortable that we have been compared to the few times that we have felt bad. In general, I think 95% of the time, people are nice compared to those who are not. It's not easy to arrive here and not know another language and learn English. I really like to meet other people. And little by little, I have accomplished what I've wanted. Now I can help my mother because it's not easy, and there are more opportunities to go to school. I don't know a lot of English, but I do understand it sufficiently. And most importantly, to me, is that he, my son, has the opportunities that I never had, like continuing education and to get ahead. I like this town because it's very calm in the schools for the kids, it's calm in the streets for the teens, and in LA it's very dangerous. There are a lot of gangs and a lot of disaster.
Even though each woman has established life in America, they still fight battles of diversity every day.
The biggest problem that I've had is the English, because I don't know it.
The language barrier isn't the only struggle.
The most difficult was leaving my family. It's just us here.
Although sadness and the pain of missing home is evident, the women are filled with hope for the future. Amidst tears, laughter, and challenges that never seem to cease, these three soft-spoken yet powerful women have proved that through strife comes triumph. They have all found their place in this big, diverse world and have chose to see the light in the darkness, giving their kids hope for the future.